You're gonna put your cup on the table? Great. I have a little friend with me today. So I have not done a video since I was, hey, off please. I haven't done a video since I was 21 weeks pregnant, and I think we had just found out that baby number 3 is a boy. And I haven't done one since, excuse me. I haven't done one since, and that's mainly just because there has been nothing to share, nothing major going on. We're in the middle of a pandemic. It's November 2020. If someone is watching this years from now wondering what is going on, yeah, it's November of 2020. I live in Minnesota, and Minnesota has just announced their, like, another shutdown that's going to be happening tonight on a Friday night. So that's fun. So there hasn't been anything exciting to report. I haven't gone anywhere, I haven't done anything, and all things are good here. But since 21 weeks, now I'm 26, I'm much bigger. I can show you. So definitely a bump. Clothes are not fitting left and right. Like, I put things on every single day and go, nope, I do not like this. It does not fit. And I'm also just struggling. The weather right now in Minnesota has not been consistent. It's been like, it'll range from like 11 degrees to 55 or warmer. And so it's like, I cannot, like, my house has not been able to kind of, it's an older house. There's some drafts, and there's just been like a really inconsistent, and it's probably me too, and just hormones and being pregnant, but like, I go to bed some nights and I'm freezing, and then I go to bed other nights and I'm so hot. I just want to like lay there with nothing. So that's been kind of a pain in the butt. As far as sleeping goes, I sleep pretty well. My biggest culprit is myself and not going to bed at a decent time. Some nights I'm really good and it's 9:30 and there I go. And then there's other days where it's 11:30 or later, and that's a little hard, but that's all my fault. I just, like, I feel like I have major FOMO on my personal time, and so anytime, like, once the kids go to bed, I just want to stay up and like eat my snacks and watch my TV or whatever, like do whatever projects or cleaning, whatever that is. I just like want to do all these other things, and I never want to shut down. I'm a night owl at heart, so that makes it hard. I also have no problem getting up in the morning. I just would rather not. So, hi, are you coming to check in? You can sit on my lap again if you'd like to. We tried this a little bit ago and somebody lost her privileges of lap sitting. So sleeping is going pretty well. I do have insane dreams, which I have dreams all the time. And at this point in both of my pregnancies, I also had like crazy dreams too, where I'll have like 4 wild, hey, but no touching. I'll have like 4 or 5 wild dreams a night, and I have to like wake up and process all of them and distinguish what's real and what's not. So that's a pain in the butt. I don't toss and turn too much. Some nights are worse than others, but I pretty much stay in one spot. I haven't needed to whip out any body pillows or anything yet, so that is nice because they also take up room in the bed, and that gets to be tricky. Are you looking at yourself? You got wild hair, girlie. Look at that wild hair. Look at that wild hair. Me. I love you. Let's see what else. Okay, eating. Eating's kind of up and down. I feel like I can't quite every day is different. Some days I don't really want to eat a whole lot at all in the morning, but then that comes to bite me later, like a few hours later, and suddenly I feel like I really need to eat something or I'm not gonna feel good. But like as the day goes on, especially around dinner time, I just haven't had a big appetite around dinner, so it's like I'll eat something small, or sometimes I won't eat at all. Sometimes I just make a little smoothie, and then I feel like I want to eat later. Like my appetite picks up again later in the evening, which isn't my favorite thing in the world, because I don't, as much as I love, you've got to watch out, as much as I love a good late night snack and like sitting up by myself watching something and having some popcorn or something, I don't like going to bed on a full stomach. I don't sleep well, and I don't feel the best in the morning for obvious reasons, but I don't like doing that. So but I'm just chalking it all up. Like, it's all pregnancy right now, and I know that once this is over, I'll be back onto, a normal schedule again, and I'll be able to eat and regulate my eating patterns and all that. So food is good. I don't have any aversions. I don't have any real cravings, which is the same as with Turi. Like, the same things always sound good. I like my purple Skittles. I like my ice cream, and I like all of my salty snacks, chips, crackers, popcorn, whatever. So not all that is very typical, par for the course for my boy pregnancies. Let's see. So we talked about clothes, we talked about sleep, we talked about eating. My next appointment is 1 week from today. I'll be 27 weeks and some change. It's the day after Thanksgiving. I have my glucose test that day. I'm hoping that I pass. Passed with Isla. I did not pass with Turi, but I think looking back, like, I didn't realize what I was doing. I scheduled a 3 o'clock appointment, so I ate all day long. And then on my way to the appointment, I also ate Snicker bars, and that probably didn't help. So I did not pass that test, and then I had to come back and do the 3-hour one, which is such a pain in the butt. Nobody wants to waste that amount of time at an office, like in a clinic, especially right now during a pandemic. No, I have no interest in that. So this time I scheduled an 8 a.m. appointment. I'm hoping that things go well, because I'll have fasted all night while I sleep, and I won't have anything to eat before the appointment, and I think we'll be fine. So there's that. And then I've scheduled all my appointments. I have to check with my doctor at this upcoming appointment to make sure all those appointments are like as she wants to see me, but I just went ahead and scheduled everything so that I've got it all on the calendar, and that way I can get in when I need to, and I'm not battling with other people who also want to go into the clinic. Like, I just figured it was best to just reserve all my slots in advance. So at this point, I think I've got like 7 other appointments scheduled, because I know at the end she wants to see me every single week, and if this pregnancy is anything like the first 2, I'm gonna go over past my due date. I don't really like to, at this point, I really don't even know when my due date is, like what date they've given me, because it changed a couple times, and I also have done the math myself, and I came up with what I think is a different due date than what the clinic has told me. So as always, it doesn't matter to me. I'm due at the end of February, and I'm probably, again, if this one is anything like the other 2, I'm probably not going to see this baby until the 1st or 2nd week of March. So we will see. I'm excited for that, though. It is all passing really quickly. I can't believe that we're just so close to being in that 3rd trimester already. It makes me like just a little bit emotional when I think about it, because I know that unless something crazy happens, this is our last baby. This is my last pregnancy, and it's all, you know, everything's gone really well, and this has been so much fun, like having this blessing and this opportunity to be a mommy and have babies and be pregnant. But it's definitely taken its toll on me to have Is that you? Is that you? It's definitely taken its toll on me to have these 3 back-to-back pregnancies and to just really never give my body a true break. Because if you think about it, I had Isla, and then I breastfed for 6 months, stopped, got pregnant right away, and then had Turi, was pregnant with him, breastfed for 6 months, stopped, got pregnant right away, now pregnant again. And then I will plan, I mean, we'll see how things go, but the plan is to do another 6 months of breastfeeding after that. And then I'll kind of have me back, and that'll be like the first time ever that I'll go longer than, you know, once I stop breastfeeding with him. But like once that's done, I will have all this time, and not time, but just my body will have time to heal appropriately, I guess. And I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to feeling like myself again, or whatever that new me is. So I'm looking forward to that, and this has been really fun. And so there's part of me that's just been embracing, not that I never did before, but fully embracing everything that comes with pregnancy, including the weight gain and just like random little things here and there. There's like, anytime, I don't feel a whole lot of like pain or anything, but sometimes if I feel a little twinge of something that's uncomfortable, there's part of me that sort of enjoys it, because I'll never, like I might not ever feel that again. Probably won't. So even all the, sometimes I'm like, oh man, I've been really snacking too much, I'm gaining weight, but I don't stress about it at the same time, because I know me and I know myself, and I know me and I know myself. I know my body and my mindset, and I will get to where I want to be in due time after I have this baby. And weight comes off, it does, at least for me, and I'm not going to stress about it. So it's all just part of this process. And what other time in my life am I going to have the opportunity to kind of eat whatever? Because I'm probably not going to let myself do that too much, you know, to the extremes that I maybe have now. I've just kind of been like living the YOLO lifestyle, and that's fine. But all that being said, as far as weight gain goes, I'm still down. I just stepped on the scale yesterday out of curiosity, and I still weigh, okay, let me think. I weigh 9 pounds less at 26 weeks than I did with Turi at 26 weeks. So I was 9 pounds heavier. And I'm also compared from this point to Isla, I am like 17 pounds down from what I was with Isla. So I mean, the weight gain is slower this time. As far as working out, I had kind of taken just a hiatus, whatever you want to call it, been lazy, just kind of enjoying, I don't know, not doing anything and hibernating maybe for a while, like maybe a solid month without a workout. I had been playing volleyball. I played volleyball like once a week, but big whoop. It's a good workout for me. We have like an intense league and I get a good workout, but that was about all I was doing for a month or so. And then last, I don't know, a couple weeks ago, then I was just kind of like, okay, I feel like I want to get back into the swing of things. So I made out a workout schedule that will basically take me up until I think I'm 36 weeks, and then I'll see how I'm feeling from there and see what I want to do at that point up until delivery, but I'm averaging 4 workouts a week. I go Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and on Friday is yoga, which is today, and I'm very excited about that. But that, I feel really good about that. I feel really good about like the 4 workouts. They're all prenatal workouts, so they're all catered to pregnant women, and so that is appropriate. And can you see my Elmo slippers? Is that what you're saying? Oh, Elmo blinked you. We'll wrap it up here and then we can read a book, okay? Yeah. Let me think. Yeah, so we've been working out. Eating's just kind of whatever. We talked about sleep. Baby is moving a lot. Starting to give me like some good jabs. The baby is getting bigger and stronger. I can feel that. And I have nothing else to share. So we're 26 weeks, days away from 27. I will probably do another video maybe in a few weeks once I'm into that 3rd trimester, which is crazy that we're already gonna be like, I'm 27 weeks in a couple days, and then the weeks just fly by. I'll be in the 30s before we know it. Like, so wild. So it's our cue to go. We've got to go take care of little Elmo girl here. Okay? Should we go take care of Elmo girl? Okie dokie. Say see you next time. Bye.